G'day, everybody. I want to talk about When the Man Comes Around song. I did leave a comment there about riddles, how things are done in riddles, definitely when it comes to spiritual. It has to be done in riddles because you can't have any Joe Blow know things sometimes, hey? Even bad guys can figure out shit, but at least if you got to have something out there and it has to be seen, you got to get smart to figure it out, isn't it? The right people to know. So I want to talk about When the Man Comes Around. And the part where he starts singing, I can talk about all sorts of parts, and I will one day. But I'm just going to give you a little bit now. About the part where he goes, Nah, they who unjust will still continue being unjust, and they who righteous will continue to still be righteous. And they blah, 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 right? That part there means that people to the end will keep doing what they do till the outcome occurs. And what do I mean by that? Is that people who are unjust and ripping off people and using the system will keep doing it to the end. They'll keep doing it. And good people will keep whinging and keep being good people. And in the end, you'll get an outcome. In the end of all those battles, there's an outcome. Someone wins. And in this story, it's the good people that common sense, because when, like I've talked about with the devil, even the devil would mention in stories, why control nothing, right? Why go that far, right? And so when we get to a point where people are starving and lots of things are happening, shit hits the fan, and then at the end of it, it all gets fixed. True? So in that story, when God turns up, he just ups it. He just makes it so people who are nasty will continually be nasty. They won't have to stop. They won't have to go, why can't I be good to get away with this part so I can come back and be nasty? What that means is they'll continually be nasty. And that people who are good, when that moment comes, they'll continually be good. And so it's a war of the battles when that moment comes, of who's going to win at that time when he rocks up to weigh the hearts, as you could say. And that's how the hearts get weighed. And we weigh it with each other in the end, till near the end, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. And about riddles and seeing things. Because if you're not educated enough, which the devil wants you to, you won't. And if you never want to know about it or want to get educated to it, you'll always be in that hole. So if you ever want to get yourself out, you look for the light or the ladder, which is information, righteousness. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there about that song. I've put it on this list already. And it just hopefully help you see things when it comes to what they mean, because they can mean different things. And hopefully I'll explain that little part of the song to you and how it would fold out, but what it's trying to say. Let me know in comments what you think. How did you interpretate that section of the song? Did you interpret it the way they said it? Because you could, I guess. But do you understand how I interpreted it? How it could be just as righteous and just the same? That it's logical? True? Look at the babies, they want to come over and say hello. Just run around. But that's how I see it. And then we have the outcome, the judgment, because the righteous will just keep on going and be righteous. A little bit how we're seeing things happening now in the courtrooms, how people are stepping up in certain areas all around the world, because you get to a tipping point, don't you? Too bad of a day out here today. Oh, I'm going to leave there and have a good one. Bye-bye.